Have you ever wondered if the vitamins you take every day might actually be doing more harm than good? It might sound unbelievable, but for many seniors, it's a reality. Every morning, millions of older adults reach for their daily supplements, believing they're boosting their health, increasing their energy, and protecting their hearts. But what if some of those pills are quietly undermining your strength? If you've noticed that getting out of a chair takes extra effort or that climbing stairs has become more daunting, it might not be just natural aging, it could be something in your supplement routine. Today, we're going to reveal 3 common vitamins that might be silently stealing your leg strength, and most importantly, what you can do instead to stay strong, steady, and independent. These insights could change the way you think about supplements and help you regain the vitality you deserve. So let's take a closer look. For decades, vitamins have been heralded as miracle nutrients. They promise heart health, improved energy, better memory, and even anti-aging benefits. But here's a hard truth. More isn't always better, particularly when it comes to fat-soluble vitamins. Unlike water-soluble vitamins, which are flushed out if you take too much, fat-soluble vitamins accumulate in your body over time. And for seniors, this accumulation can interfere with your muscles and nerves in ways you might not expect. Recent clinical research is starting to uncover that some of the very vitamins many of us rely on every day to feel healthy may actually be weakening our legs, slowly, silently, and without pain until it's too late. In fact, studies indicate that these imbalances might be linked to muscle weakness, poor balance, and even a higher risk of falls. When your legs lose strength, everyday tasks become challenging, and your independence is put at risk. Let's explore the 3 culprits that might be eroding your leg strength. You've likely heard that vitamin E is a miracle nutrient. It's often marketed for its heart-protective and anti-aging properties, and it's common to see it featured in multivitamins and standalone supplements. Many seniors take vitamin E daily, convinced it will help keep them strong and vibrant, but here's what you need to know. Vitamin E is a fat-soluble vitamin. That means your body stores it in your fat tissues and liver, rather than excreting it when you have a surplus. Over time, if you're taking high doses of vitamin E, it can build up to levels that interfere with your body's natural processes. One key area affected is the neuromuscular connection, the communication line between your nerves and your muscles. When this connection is disrupted, your muscles don't receive the signals they need to contract properly. For seniors who may already be experiencing a natural decline in muscle mass, this extra burden can lead to weaker legs and reduced balance. Imagine trying to stand up from your favorite chair and feeling more unsteady than usual, or walking down the hallway and noticing that your legs tire much faster. These subtle signs might be more than just getting older. They could be early warnings that high-dose vitamin E is quietly sabotaging your strength. And if you're on blood-thinning medications, the risks are even greater. Vitamin E can thin the blood further, raising your risk of bruising and serious bleeding with even a minor fall. The good news is that vitamin E isn't the enemy. It's essential in the right amounts. Rather than relying on high-dose supplements, look to nature for your vitamin E. Foods like sunflower seeds, almonds, spinach, and avocados are excellent natural sources. Also, it's smart to periodically review your supplement routine with your doctor. Ask whether the dosage is still appropriate for your age and health status. Like vitamin E, vitamin A is fat-soluble and can accumulate in your system if taken in high doses. Vitamin A is often celebrated for its benefits to vision, skin, and immune function. It's a staple in many multivitamins and fortified foods. But here's the catch: too much vitamin A can have a detrimental effect on both your bones and muscles. Excess vitamin A has been linked to accelerated bone loss, a serious concern for older adults whose bones naturally become thinner with age. Your legs, hips, and other weight-bearing areas depend on strong bones to support every step you take. When vitamin A accumulates, it not only weakens bone density, but can also interfere with muscle function. Many seniors have reported an unusual heaviness in their hips and thighs, making ordinary activities like standing up or walking a challenge. What's even more alarming is that vitamin A is pervasive. It can come from multiple sources: supplements, cod liver oil, even fortified breakfast cereals. If you aren't careful, you might be consuming far more than your body needs, with serious long-term effects. The signs to watch for include persistent joint or muscle aches, and a reluctance to engage in physical activity because your legs simply don't feel strong enough. While vitamin A is crucial, you can choose safer forms. Beta-carotene, found in colorful vegetables like carrots, sweet potatoes, spinach, and kale, is the plant-based precursor to vitamin A. Your body converts beta-carotene into vitamin A only when needed, which reduces the risk of toxicity. Aim to get your vitamin A primarily from these natural sources rather than high-dose supplements. The third vitamin to watch out for is vitamin B6, a nutrient often marketed as an energy booster or a tool for supporting mental clarity. Because it's water-soluble, most of us believe that any excess is simply flushed from our system. Unfortunately, vitamin B6 can still accumulate to toxic levels if you take more than your body needs, especially if you're consuming multiple supplements that contain it. Excess vitamin B6 can have a profound effect on your nerves, particularly those in your legs and feet. One of the most dangerous outcomes is peripheral neuropathy, a condition where the nerves responsible for sensation and movement begin to malfunction. Early signs include tingling, numbness, or a dead leg feeling. Over time, you might find that standing up becomes difficult or that your balance is off, as if your legs are no longer fully under your control. For many seniors, these symptoms can easily be dismissed as normal parts of aging, but the truth is that vitamin B6 toxicity might be silently compromising your nerve function, making it harder to perform everyday tasks. And unlike the mild side effects of many water-soluble vitamins, the damage from too much B6 can be long-lasting, even permanent. The solution is twofold. First, carefully review your supplement regimen to avoid accidentally taking too much vitamin B6. Second, focus on obtaining vitamin B6 from natural food sources such as bananas, avocados, potatoes, turkey, and chickpeas. These foods provide balanced amounts that support nerve health without the risk of toxicity. Your legs aren't just for walking, they're the foundation of your independence. When muscle mass diminishes, it becomes harder to do everyday tasks, increasing your risk of falls, fractures, and a loss of mobility. The vitamins you take daily are meant to support your health, but if you're overloading on fat-soluble vitamins like A and E or consuming excess vitamin B6, you may be inadvertently weakening your muscles and nerves. It's important to consider not only the individual vitamins, but also their cumulative effects. Many older adults take multiple supplements without realizing that the doses can add up to levels that are unsafe. Your multivitamin might already provide a significant amount of vitamin E and A, and if you're also taking separate supplements for energy or brain support, you might be consuming far more than your body requires. Taking control of your supplement routine starts with awareness. Review every product you're taking and add up the total dosage of these critical vitamins. Often the symptoms you may attribute to just getting older, fatigue, unsteadiness, or muscle weakness, could be linked to an imbalanced supplement regimen. The key is balance. You don't have to throw out every vitamin pill you've taken for years, but you do need to rethink your strategy. Consider focusing more on obtaining nutrients from whole foods, which provide a naturally balanced delivery of vitamins and minerals without the risk of overdose. Foods like colorful vegetables, fruits, nuts, and lean proteins allow your body to absorb what it needs without overwhelming your system. If you're over 60 and you've been feeling that subtle decline in your leg strength, here's what you can do right now. Take a thorough look at your current vitamins and health supplements. Check the labels for vitamin A, vitamin E, and vitamin B6, and add up your total daily intake. Schedule an appointment with your healthcare provider, ideally someone who specializes in senior health. Ask for a nutrient panel that includes fat-soluble vitamins and vitamin B6 levels. Use this information to make informed decisions about your supplementation. Whenever possible, obtain your vitamins from natural food sources. Incorporate foods rich in vitamin E, such as sunflower seeds, almonds, spinach, and avocados, into your meals. You don't need a complete dietary overhaul overnight. Start with one meal change. Perhaps swap out a high-dose vitamin pill for a nutrient-rich food alternative, and observe how you feel over a few weeks. Keep yourself updated about the latest research in nutrition and aging. New studies are constantly emerging that shed light on how best to maintain health as we grow older. Being informed means you can adjust your supplement regimen and dietary choices proactively. Take care of yourself and your legs. They're the foundation of your life, and you deserve to move through every day with strength and freedom. Your future self will thank you for the steps you take today. As we age, our bodies undergo gradual changes. These changes can affect how we absorb and utilize vitamins. it's important to adjust our diets and supplement routines accordingly. Small, consistent adjustments can make a big difference in our overall health. Staying updated on the latest health information is crucial. New research can offer insights into better ways to manage our health. Make it a habit to consult reliable sources and discuss any changes with your healthcare provider. This proactive approach can help you stay on top of your health needs. Being informed empowers you to make the best decisions for your health. Understanding the role of different vitamins and how they impact your body is key. Don't hesitate to ask questions and seek advice from health professionals. Knowledge is a powerful tool in maintaining a healthy lifestyle. In conclusion, taking care of your health as you age involves understanding the changes your body goes through and staying informed about the best practices. Remember, small adjustments can lead to significant improvements. Stay proactive, stay informed, and prioritize your